Hello, everyone. Um, so, as you all know, it's Monty, and I'm back with an update. So, I told you guys I would make videos more often, and this is my journey to fertility. And I've added the hashtag after loss. So, as anyone who's familiar with my page will know, I went through IVF last fall slash winter, and I was 5 months pregnant, and my daughter was stillborn. So we are starting on the journey again. Um, okay, so last time we talked, I told you I was going to get a saline sonogram. It went well. There were no polyps, no blockages, nothing interfering with the process. So we are ready to move on to the next step. However, because I had hypertension last time and I was seeing an MFM, maternal fetal medicine specialist, um, Shady Grove suggested I go back to them. And I told you last video, my appointment will be on the 18th. So that is next week. The reason I came with an update before that is because I told you one, I would come back and tell you how the saline sonogram went, and it went great. Um, because of coronavirus, my regular doctor's office isn't open, so I went to Fairfax for my saline sonogram. It went well. Everyone at Shady Grove and Fairfax was really, really nice. Because that went well and everything is moving right along, I was able to order my medication. Don't let me forget to tell you about the whole ordering process. I did tell you guys last video that I was changing employers and my health insurance would change. Of course, that happened during treatment. So at one point, I got a call from a CVS Caremark. I think that's the specialist we use. Specialty pharmacy. And they said, hey, you have no insurance, or if you do, please update it because we tried to do a claim for you and it was denied. So I found out my old insurance had lapsed because it was after January 1st. My new insurance had not kicked in yet, even though they will retroactive it back to the 1st. So I won't have a lapse in coverage. But the new insurance doesn't cover IVF anyway, so I just went through what I needed to go through to go ahead and get my medication ordered. So I got it ordered. I should have sorted through this paperwork before I got on the video, but I didn't. So the medication has been ordered. We got a Sharps container, 100 alcohol swabs, a medicine I've never heard of, but it was only one, doxycycline. That is the antibiotic that you take. I remember that. Estradiol, Ganirelix, Gonal F, Minipure, 16 syringes, 15 needles, one different needle for the, if I'm not mistaken, I'll use that for my HCG shot, and Endometrin. I don't see my HCG shot on here. And I got 63 endometrium vaginal inserts. We talked about that before, but I'll go back over it. Let me make sure. Y'all, I have a new blanket that I lay on my couch under. My husband was out somewhere and saw it, and it's a Ravens blanket. But because it's new and I didn't watch it first, it has so much lint. And I happen to have on a black shirt. So I have lint from this blanket because I was on the couch relaxing. And then I realized my medication was here. So I said, let me make a video unboxing my new meds. I know my Gonal F. No, I know my HCG shot. Which I think is this one thing that says it's only one. Chorionic gonad MDF. I'm going to assume that that's the HCG shot, but that's the only one that says 1. So I'm thinking that's it, but we'll see. So you all know that we went through this before. The difference is this time they told me that I had to do something a little different this year. This cycle, and they were going to monitor my ovulation. I don't know, but I guess when I get the instructions on what to do, I'll understand better. As soon as I get those instructions, I'll let you guys know. However, here's my box of meds. So I'm going to go through it. Y'all, ignore that room. Look, it's coronavirus, and all we do is order off Amazon because we don't want to go out the house. We want to stay happy and healthy. And in doing that, we order a lot of things off Amazon, and I think everyone does. So, the first thing says is the shop container. It's my shops container. The second thing was the alcohol swab. Oh, so this is the shops container. This is the top. And it goes on here, something like this. But I'm not going to snap it because once you snap it, you can't really get the crap out. But I think I'm supposed to be able to. Yeah. So I'm supposed to be able to snap this. Now it's together. Alcohol swabs, I got 100 of them. Chorionic gonad MDV. Not sure what that is. That does not sound familiar to me. But I'm going to find it. And of course, y'all, nobody puts on makeup anymore because we don't go anywhere. Although, I'm in the state of Maryland and some Maryland stuff has started to open up. However, I live in PG County and they have not started to open up. So, I don't go anywhere, so I don't really do no makeup. It's a waste. This is, okay, Chorionic gonad MDV. This does not, y'all, I don't remember taking nothing that looked like this. But it may be. It's 1 box. It's 2 vials. Yes, I do remember taking something that had to be mixed. I do. So if you can see, this is like a... I learned, now that I do YouTube, why people put their hand behind it is to make the camera focus. So can you see? Yes, there you go. So that is a powder form. This is all liquid. So I remember mixing a liquid last time. I don't remember it looking like this. But they sent me a training video last time. I'm sure they'll send it again. So that was the third thing. Doxycycline. Of course, that's an antibiotic. Got that. And it looks like it's 6 tablets in there. Estradiol. 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 And it says it's 60 units of that. So this isn't that. Estradiol. Oh, you know what? It did come with this code box. So I'm almost positive the estradiol is in there because I think it's a ready injection, like a EpiPen type of thing. So I have long nails, so I'm just able to break the box open.
Okay.
So inside the one box was this. So I opened this box. There we go. Open this box. So now I'm opening. Oh, let's see. Now this is all gone out. So hold on. Let me sit you guys down so I can make sure. Should be 12 of those. Yes. So yes, it's 12 Gonal F's, but I don't see the extra doll, so I'm probably overlooking it. These are all syringes. I talked about this. Y'all, it's a pill. I overlooked it. Take one tablet by mouth twice daily. Is that right there? Here we go. So yeah, this is the extra doll. Tripping. Ghana Relics. I did see that. Yeah. This is the Ghana Relics. And it says, so the extra doll said I had 60 tablets. I'm not counting all those pills, but I'm going to assume it's 60 tablets in here. Take one tablet by mouth twice daily. That would mean I have to take this for 30 days. I don't know. But that's what that is. Ghana Relics. That is this. Let's open it and see what it looks like. So far, I haven't had to open anything that's in the cooler yet. Oh, I remember this. Is it focusing for you guys? There we go. Yeah, this whole hand behind the thing really works. So yeah, this is the Ghana Relics. And I got 10 of these. Ghana F is next. Which is what? That is the thing that was in the cooler. Which has to stay refrigerated. If I remember correctly, it burns a little bit when you inject it. So this one I normally put in my room, in my bedroom, in the on my, I have a footstool, not a footstool. So there's this chest at the foot of my bed, and inside it came 2 footstools, and I got that when I first got the bed because my bed is super high and I'm only 5'3", so I used to have to jump in the bed. So now I can step on those and step into the bed. So the long thing I put like pajamas in. I sit this at the foot of the bed. It's in my room because my bathroom is in my room, and it's just easy to get to because I normally do the injections in my bathroom, and I keep my sharps container in my bathroom because we have children in the house and I just don't want them to have ready, easy access to it. So this is the Ghana Relics, and yeah, it'll go, it says it's 10 of these. And it is. It's 10. So I'll put this in my room. Gonal F. This is what came in the refrigerated box. It says it's 12. I have 6 boxes, so I'm going to assume it's 2 in each one. Let's see. And I don't know why my memory is so jacked up, because I know I just did this. Yeah, I threw so much medicine away last time. Had I not known my baby girl wasn't going to make it, that would not have been the case. You know. I was saying I got 12 of these. I got 6. Maybe this is like a double dosage. I remember being able to use it more than once. Let me see. Whatever came last time, I knew it was enough, so I'm going to assume it's enough this time. And that was the Gonal F. So I promise y'all I only got 6 of these. So I'm thinking it's 2 dosages per pen. Yes, it's 2 dosages per pen. I remember now. So yeah, it needs to go in the fridge. Minipure. So of the stuff, the doxycycline and the estradiol were both pills. This is new. I'm thinking. I don't remember if this was something I used last time. Chorionic gonad. I don't remember using this before. But the other 2 were pills. So now I'm getting to the shots. This is going to be a shot too, but I got plenty of syringes for that. So I don't remember. I remember mixing a medication, but I don't remember it being that. But whatever. Minipure. Boop, boop. Minipure. I do remember this. And I'm going to tear one open just to show you guys. Yes, this is the one that I used to mix. I've never used that other one before. This is the one I'm used to mixing. And so inside the big box comes this and another box. The Q caps I did not use last time because I had so many syringes. I used the syringes to mix it. But yeah, this one gets mixed. This is what I'm used to mixing. So there's a liquid and a powder. You normally take a certain amount of the liquid, put it in the powder, do it back and forth, and then they mix. You draw it all up into another syringe because it's normally a fat syringe and a skinny syringe. Use the fat syringe to draw up the liquid and mix it, and then you use the skinny syringe to inject it so it's not as painful. And this is how it comes. These are powders, these are liquids, and then you mix them. I do remember that. If you want to see how I did that, you can go back to one of my old videos. But yeah, I remember that very well. And I kind of got good at it. The very first time I tried it, and I think I recorded that, I had the worst time ever. But after that, I was like a champ. Okay, that was Minipure. Then, trying to keep this stuff together, y'all. Syringes. These huge syringes, these are what you mix the Minipure with. And apparently this thing, whatever it is. And then I should have... Ganirelix came with small syringes in them, which I showed you Ganirelix already. I told you it was 10 of them. These came with small syringes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're in small syringes. They just one-time use it and throw away. All right, syringes and then separate needles. Let me look around for a second, guys, because I did not go through this. So we are going through this together. It's saying that I have separate syringes. I don't see separate syringes. It's saying that I got 16 of them. So that's not a little bit. So I shouldn't be able to overlook that. I don't see it, so I will call them. Did you guys see me pull out some extra syringes? Oh, maybe they're in here. They are. No, those are needles. How many syringes was I supposed to have? 16. Oh, I found them. They were in the bag with the Ganirelix. Here they are, guys. The separate needles. These are the smaller ones that I actually use for the injections after I use these big ones to mix my Menopur. I remember that as well. That was the needles. And then it said there's another needle, a 22 gauge. They probably put it in here as well. Yep. There's a needle in a separate pack. There's a whole little separate pack for that one needle. And that was for my HCG shot. And then the last one is endometrine. Let me tell y'all, this endometrine crap, I despise it with all of my heart. Now, they say it is really good for you and the baby, and it, you know, builds your lining up and makes everything comfy, cozy for the baby. And after loss, of course, I'm going to do everything. Well, even before that, I did everything they told me to do. But this endometrine stuff, y'all, makes you it makes you leaky, and it made me feel like I had the yeast infection from hell, even though I know I didn't have it. This is endometrine. This stuff, y'all. So you basically take this little fat pill. Oh, I hate it, endometrine. I probably still have some of this stuff under my sink. I'm trying to tell y'all. So, can you see that? So this is like a syringe. You can pull it out at the bottom. See that? So you pull this out, and then you take one of these, a little fat tablet, right? It fits right in the tip of this. There you go. Fits in the tip of that, and then you insert it vaginally and push it like a tampon. And between internal ultrasounds every 2 to 3 days and this thing, your stuff is sore. And of course, your child is worth it all, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, does not make you feel good. So that is everything on my little list. That's everything on my list. So I'm ready to get this party started. So the difference between this time and last time is this time, well, last time, Cycle day 1 came. I let them know. Cycle day 2 or 3, I got some blood work. And then cycle day 4, I started meds. Well, but then I had the issue of I had a polyp or something in there, and they had to. No, I had a cyst that they wanted to remove because they said cysts end up like sucking up the meds. So I had a cyst aspiration, but I still started my meds on time and stuff. This time, they're telling me cycle day 2, I'll come in because I did have a cyst on the last internal ultrasound. So they want to see if it's gone. If not, they'll schedule an aspiration. And on cycle day 3 or 4, they will start monitoring my ovulation or whatever they said it was. So, and they'll do that for another month. And then I'll start my, the other meds. So I don't know how they're going to monitor it. I think they're still going to put me on a medication to monitor it, but I'm not 100% sure because this is a different way. And they said the reason they were trying to change a different way is because we weren't completely successful. Although I got pregnant first go round and made it to my second trimester, Belle was born prematurely and did not survive. So we're trying again. So I have all my new meds. Meds were a little more pricey this time because, like I said, my health insurance changed. We're completely okay with it. And we are ready to move forward. What else do I have? I go to the MFM on the 18th. This is a long video, guys. I'm at 27 minutes already. I go to the MFM on the 18th, and as long as she says it's time to rock and roll, it will be time to rock and roll. That is it for me. Last time I forgot to tell you guys something, and then I said I was gonna write it down, so I didn't forget this time, and I did. Look at this bump, y'all. These two bumps. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they're there. Nothing else has happened. I hope everyone is happy and healthy and their families are happy and healthy. Let me know what's going on with you guys. I don't like talking to myself. I appreciate you guys. I see that you guys have been watching it. I don't see any shares, so could y'all share it with somebody? You just share my video with one person, because they can share it with one person, and then they can share it with one person. And more people will hear what's going on, especially since I'm doing this after. I know I've been tagging it as IVF-fail. I don't think I'm going to tag it as IVF-fail anymore, because the IVF didn't fail. You know, I don't think they considered the IVF fail after the first trimester. I was 5 months pregnant. So, yeah. I don't think it's a fail. I think it was just Belle and my body wasn't getting along. So, she wanted out. Yeah. So, that's all I have. Everything else is going well for me. Hi, Kylie. How are you? Y'all saw my niece just walk past? She's 2. She's adorable. She had the potty. You want to get up here? Cause she's climbing up here, y'all. So. Say hi. Hi. This is Kylie, guys. She's 2. She likes pictures and stuff, so that's why she's smiling. Oh, you got your. What are you doing with your tongue? Well, that's it for us tonight, because Kylie apparently needs some attention. I bought Bubs. Where you get them from? The same one? Brenda gave them to me. Yeah, but I bought Bubs, remember? And I sat on the table, and then I don't know what happened.
They should be back in. But this is when I was down there for the first.
Kylie, look at all those teeth Kylie has. Kylie's looking at her teeth. Anyway, guys, good night. It's been a day. Like I said, I hope your families are happy and healthy, and everyone is doing well. And my next video should be next week after I meet with the MFM and she tells me what's going on.
Mommy, you ruffle.
Her mommy's putting bulbs in the chandelier, so she wants everyone
What
to know.
happened about you do?
Okay.
Mommy. Oh,
So until next time, YouTube, I love you guys. I miss you guys, and I promised that I was gonna do more videos, and this one is a much shorter. Much more frequent than the past. So I am back, and as soon as I have an update for you guys, I will be back. Thanks. Good night.
Then I should cut the